Hey everyone, I'm Nat Trodahl. Yesterday I was delivering a presentation to an organization, and we were talking specifically about stress responses, or survival responses. So fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. And we were talking about how we all have our own default modes. After the presentation, the deputy director approached me and asked me this question: Nat, how can I navigate a situation with another coworker on a project we're working on together where she just puts up her walls and is super defensive anytime I try to contribute and help the project, even though we're supposed to collaborate? Got any advice? Here's what I told her. It's fantastic that this deputy director is aware enough to recognize when the other person is in a survival or stress state. She was able to recognize that this other person was in complete fight mode, trying to control every aspect of the project. And even though this other woman is needing help, she is really guarded and she's putting up a wall. She's being very defensive. And so it was taking 45 minutes for them to get through anything, to make anything meaningful out of it. So I told the deputy director, we'll just call her Sandra. I told Sandra to instead approach it earlier on this way. As soon as they come into the meeting room and they sit down, is to instead say, hey, can you remind me what the vision was for this project? What was it that you wanted exactly? Asking that question puts you in a frame of curiosity. It helps you approach the other person and lets them put their defenses down, because you're asking them also to think about something. You're saying, hey, can you remind me what you wanted? So now they have to think about, what do I want? What did I tell them I want? Did I actually tell them anything at all? And so we can't think and be in our prefrontal cortex and be in our emotional brain at the same time. It's just not possible. So that tactic there, Sandra can use, and it's going to disarm this other coworker. From there, once she's sort of disarmed her and calmed her down a little bit, then she can say, all right, great. Thanks so much. Well, I really value your vision and I want to contribute, but I really care about what you think. So I came up with a few ideas. Can we look at them together and then you just tell me what you think? The part where people struggle with this is that they think it seems cheesy, or I don't know, they think it seems kind of corny. We don't usually talk like this. We have a very hard time communicating in this way. So when we do, that also catches the other person off guard a little bit, and instead just puts you in a different mindset. And these are subtle ways to be able to shift any conversation. Think of it, I mean, think of it, it's a superpower, really, when you can start to do that and just shift somebody's thought process and have them go to curiosity and creativity instead of being on those defenses. It's complete game changer. And that's where true communication happens. That's where true cooperation and collaboration and maybe even trust later on down the future between these two coworkers. So I hope that you'll try it. Remember, just ask questions from a standpoint where it's going to get the other person thinking about something, but you're not attacking them, right? So the questions that you would ask are, hey, can you remind me, what is it that you wanted? What's your vision for this? And then the second part to that is, well, I've got some ideas. Can I run them by you? Because I really appreciate what you think. And that's it. If you try these out and if they work or part of it works or doesn't work, drop me a comment so that I know and I can be engaged and get back to you.